This is brand new. We came back to the school year in September, and I think within the first 2 days of school, we had Promethean boards installed. So.
Well, this is a Promethean board, and a Promethean board, basically this is an interactive whiteboard, which is replacing this old chalkboard that's here, the whiteboard that's in the back of the room. This is something where it's connected to the computer. It can play sound. You can watch video on it. You can go to websites on it. We could pull up a website right now and highlight or underline things.
A flip chart is kind of like a PowerPoint, only on the Promethean board.
Well, usually Miss Rongus goes on to the Promethean planet, and so she will look for flip charts that she thinks will be useful for what we're learning in class.
We've done many different flip charts, and I guess when they were doing their math, they did a mathematical error, so it's usually
like spelling errors, mathematical errors.
We told Mrs. Rongus maybe she should make one with no mistakes in it, and
I had this idea. My students actually had this idea as well about us collaboratively building a flip chart or creating a class flip chart. And then I, in turn, wanted to make it a higher level challenge for my students.
She said she had this idea that we should make a flip chart doing skills that are like either a weakness or maybe we haven't learned them yet.
Active Inspire is the software component that goes with the Promethean board. Matt came in right around that time, and my concern was not being able to adequately show them all the components of Active Inspire. So I wasn't sure that I was going to do a good enough job.
Really, we don't usually make them.
I'm always used to seeing the flip charts, like I never made one before.
We got Mr. Herringer to help us. He came in on Monday for 2 weeks, and he helped us through the whole math class and any questions we had.
She brought a VARtek guy in to explain how to do everything, and so when we figured out how to do it, we thought it was really cool because now we could do our own and have our own thing that we could put on Promethean Planet.
That initial instruction was probably an hour, 20 minutes that he went over the basics of Active Inspire and the basics of how to create a flip chart. And it just went from there. That's what we're seeing. That's our 21st century learners right there.